Education in Arizona. It's a top issue right now. Governor Ducey declaring it one of his key priorities as lawmakers kick off the new session.
Of course, a lot of debate is sure to focus on education funding. Who could forget these images? That sea of red storming the Capitol last year. But if one state lawmaker has her way, we won't ever see a Red for Ed style walkout again. New tonight, ABC 15's Danielle Lerner with a closer look at a controversial bill.
It's been less than a year since the teacher walkout shut down schools across the state for days. It ended with promises of a 20% pay raise and more support for education, something the governor echoed during his State of the State address on Monday.
And more is needed on K-12 education. A focus on results, resources, and reforms.
But now Representative Kelly Townsend from Mesa is pitching some reform of her own. She's proposed House Bill 2017, which would fine anyone who causes a school to close when it's supposed to be open up to $5,000. The 8 exceptions range from a plague of insects to an invasion or other safety threats.
It's reactionary.
Arizona Education Association President Joe Thomas says he doesn't expect the bill to get far.
I want to move to the future, and I certainly don't want to see anything that tells teachers, shut up and teach, we'll take care of this, from a group of people that absolutely haven't been taking care of this situation.
I reached out to Representative Townsend to talk to her about HB 2017. A spokesman told me she didn't have time for an interview, but she did agree to answer my questions through email. As for her intentions, Townsend tells me, quote, it's already illegal to strike. Last year's walkout was manufactured by teachers calling in sick, preventing enough teachers on campus to ensure safety and thus shutting down the school. This bill is closing that loophole so that a pseudo-strike cannot happen again. And when it comes to the idea of fining individual teachers, she said she's open to amending the bill to hold the actual district accountable rather than the teacher, to ensure the district is not off the hook.
I think she wants what we all do, is fully functioning schools. She just has to understand that the Constitution also tells her that she's the one that's supposed to provide the resources to give our kids a uniform public education system.
HB 2017 is one of 3 education-related bills proposed by Townsend, who tells me she looks forward to supporting legislation to help fix the education crisis here in Arizona. I asked her how HB 2017 does that. She said that's assuming every bill addresses every issue. This bill, she says, addresses a very specific problem. In the newsroom, I'm Danielle Lerner, ABC 15, Arizona.
Thank you, Danielle. As for the 2 other bills Townsend is proposing, one would forbid public school teachers from harassing parents, students, or fellow employees.
And the other would direct our state's attorney general to investigate any school board members or district employees suspected of breaking state law.